In life, I believe that everybody wants to be successful. And I believe that's also true in network marketing. And if you master these three things, if you have clear passion for the product, if you have good guidance to succeed, and you have the right systems and tools, I know because I'm living proof that anyone can succeed in network marketing. So let's start with passion. Warren Buffett says, without passion, you don't have energy. Without energy, you have nothing. So, what can we get passionate about? Well, certainly we have best in class products. When we start looking at our coffee and teas, they're award winning, they're super clean, and better than that, they're verifiably clean with our Organo Products Trust. People can scan a barcode and they can find out that we're super clean in terms of herbicides, insecticides, fungicides, molds, mycotoxins, heavy metals, and microplastics. Most coffees on the market can't say that, so we have an extreme competitive advantage there. Our organic skincare is so clean that you could actually eat it. Now, we don't recommend that you eat it, but here's a simple fact. If you put something on your skin, some of it's going to be getting into your body. So you might as well treat everything that you put on your skin as if you were eating it. Speaking of eating, our Organo soap is absolutely amazing, as is our toothpaste. And the toothpaste is fluoride free, sodium lauryl sulfate free, and a winner among functional medicine dentists, as is our soap, which, by the way, so many people like it so much they use it for all of their grooming, including shaving, because it's so gentle on the body. We have a brain training technology that is proven to create a better brain in just 90 minutes. And those 90 minutes consist of 15 6-minute sessions. And then we have our travel platform, Navi. And we have the lowest price travel guarantee. We have over 100,000 partners all over the globe with this. And better than that, every dollar that we spend on Organo products applies towards Navi travel credit. So the best keeps getting better. I get super excited about the opportunity that I see as nearly limitless. We have multiple billion and even trillion-dollar verticals. We have the whole globe available to us, and we have patented competitive advantages. When we start looking at guidance, Mark Yarnell wrote in his book, Your First Year in Network Marketing, an example about trying to cross a minefield. You know, he said if there was a very significant prize at the end of a minefield, most people wouldn't blindly run across knowing that they could suffer serious injury or even worse. So they often take the time to find a guide and maybe even tools as they're showing there. And when you have an experienced guide that's led many across the, minefield of network marketing, that would be a great guide to follow. And everybody has access to that, either someone who immediately sponsored them or someone above them in the company. Now we're going to talk about tools. And I love this quote: give ordinary people the right tools and they will design and build the most extraordinary things. And I think the most extraordinary thing that we can build is a network of people committed to creating their best life, and in the process, making the world better. And I will caution you that any tool is only as good as the energy behind it. You know, we give Tom Brady a football and it's worth millions, if not billions. You know, Tiger Woods a golf club, same thing. A sachet of coffee in the right hand, the right app in the right hand, look out. We can build a global enterprise. So the tools we're going to talk about: samples, the OG Pulse app, three-way calls, different websites, different Facebook pages, the back office, which, by the way, has great tools and resources, your plugged-in upline, and even the movie Rise of the Entrepreneur. So I believe that samples are the best tool and probably the best tool in network marketing ever. So we're coming up on 500 people that we personally sponsored. And I promise you, more than 98% of those, the process started with a sample. You'll occasionally get someone that doesn't need it to sign up, but most people are going to want to try and find out what I am so excited about when I share the product. Now, keep in mind, sampling, we always want people to have the coffee as they like it. I always ask people, do you like it strong, mild, or in between? And if they say strong, I'll ask them, espresso strong? And you may be surprised if you're a weak coffee drinker that espresso is the most popular way of drinking coffee around the globe. So more people prefer strong than weaker coffee. So make sure you ask that. And by the way, if you start out with a little bit of water, you can always add water. When we look at the OG Pulse app, Organo has made a huge investment here. And as their website says, it's a powerful, instantly duplicatable download and go solution that simplifies prospecting. And I'll throw in and follow up and signups and sales. I absolutely love this app. And that's why many of us are putting effort into adding tools to it, because I think it's one of the best tools available today. Three-way calls. One, if you're talking to someone, they may not know you very well, or what they know about you might not inspire them to go into business with you. So if you can connect them to a third party, to an expert, then that eases the stress on you. And probably the most important thing about that is very, very duplicatable. Now, keep in mind, I'm a international expert. And so if I'm sharing the benefits of Organo products and the benefits of reishi, people might think, oh my gosh, I would never get there. And, they're right. They're not, unless they have a passion to read thousands of articles and study it daily. But if you refer to another person and they answer all the questions, isn't that a duplicatable strategy? Anybody can do that starting day one. Websites, we've got myogacademy.com and even the throwback organogold.com, which does have excellent resources on it. And then we have our Facebook communities and Facebook groups. And your team might even have their own Facebook group. Then within the back office, there are a number of tutorials, and these will all lead you through how to set up your business, how to manage your business, and how to optimize your business. And I recommend that you watch each one. And then finally, within your back office, under the resources tab, there are so many different resources. I highlighted the infographics because these are all expertly done. I'm going to encourage you, take the time to learn the resources, take the time to watch the videos, and you will fast track your success. Now, it's said there's three types of people in the world: someone who's never tried something, someone who's tried and failed, or someone who's tried and succeeded. Now, if I were to ask you which of those people would you take advice from, it would be obvious that you would take advice from that person who had tried and succeeded and not the other two categories. Well, your plugged-in upline has tried and succeeded to some level, and there's someone above them that is succeeding at the absolute highest level, and all of that guidance is available to you. Jeff Roberti is in a different company. He's one of the best networkers of all time, certainly one of the richest networkers ever. And people would often come to him with a problem, and he'd let them speak. And he would often say, you know what? I get that. Same thing happened to me, so I know how you feel. And the way that I got past that was to talk to more people. And you know what? It really didn't matter what the person came in with. Jeff said, yeah, I know. I understand. It happened to me. The way I got past it was to talk to more people. So how are you going to get past it? Talk to more people. With our tools, with our samples, with our support, with your plugged-in upline, I know that you can win. And as always, I'm Dr. Bob Rakowski, absolutely knowing that we can all be happy, healthy, and successful.